from having money and only to spending it on partying lifestyle and sing Sue asterisk asterisk ents today on off-field in a series disky. Epic, we're going to talk about South African players who faced problems in their careers. No money, but it all changes. Picture this, you grew up in the township, then boom, sign pro contract, then you have money and spend it on wrong things. Starting with former Bafana player Junaid Hartley. Junaid Hartley's story is a powerful reminder of both the highs and lows of South African football. Once a Bafana star nicknamed Magic Feet, his life took a tragic turn during a 14-year struggle with drug addiction. This battle cost him his professional career, his wealth, and left him homeless for a decade. Philemon Chipper Masinga's post-career life is a sobering lesson in financial literacy. Despite earning millions at clubs like Leeds United and Bari, he lost his fortune to failed investments and poor advice. The Bafana legend spent his final years in a humble setting, having moved back into his mother's house. His story remains a powerful warning for young athletes about the importance of managing wealth for life after football. Steve Lekoelia remains a legendary figure in South African football, famously known for his magic on the ball at Orlando Pirates. However, after retiring, Lekoelia faced a difficult financial decline, often cited as a cautionary tale of the hero dash-to-dash-zero trap. Despite earning a high income during his prime, he struggled with reckless spending and a lack of financial planning, eventually losing the fortune he built on the pitch. Eric September's story is one of the most tragic falls in South African football history. After a career with Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns was cut short by injury, his life spiraled into crime, leading to a long prison sentence for murder. Following his release, the former Bafana striker reportedly fell into extreme poverty, surviving by recycling waste. His journey serves as a chilling warning about the lack of support for players after their time in the spotlight ends. Jabu Malangu, famously known as Shuffle, remains one of the most talented yet controversial figures in South African football history. During his prime at Kaizer Chiefs, his career was nearly derailed by a high-profile battle with alcohol and drug addiction, which led to several disciplinary issues and stints in rehabilitation. In 2006, he famously changed his surname from Pool to Malangu as part of a cleansing ceremony to leave his troubled past behind. Thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments who should I do next. Please subscribe. Thank you.
Bruce, the man who defied the odds. After years of heartbreak, he led South Africa back to the podium with a historic third-place finish. This is Off-Field on Series Disky Epic, where we are going to talk about why South African don't play in Europe. Please subscribe to grow the fam.
Welcome back. Back in the days, we had players like Steven Pienaar, who was totally excelling at Everton in England. On the other side, Quinton Fortune was also shining at Manchester United in the Premier League. During the Sir Alex Ferguson era, the golden age in the Premier League, nowadays we don't have players who are playing for big teams in Europe. Never forgetting the legendary Benny McCarthy, who won the UEFA Champions League, becoming the only South African player to do so. So what is the problem nowadays? Have we lost our touch? Or did we become too soft while we still have ones playing, but it is no longer the same? Let's navigate this together on why South African players no longer see the need to go in Europe. What is the cause of it? Sit and enjoy. The South African Premier Soccer League, PSL, is widely considered the highest-paying domestic league in Africa. We have South African players who have never played in Europe living a luxurious life. So why go to Europe while the
find in Europe? Their wage and salary incredibly okay. Bonuses lovely.
That is a golden cage. Think about it. We have players earning more than some players playing in Europe. If you don't believe me, search it. Some players who are playing for the big three that are earning so much money than some leagues in Europe. The hard truth we have to face on OFF field is that our development pipeline is broken. While South Africa has the shabobo and the natural flair, we are falling behind in tactical discipline and intensity. Coaches like Hugo Broos have pointed out that while nations like Senegal and Morocco are building elite academies, our players are often hitting their peak too late. By the time a South African talent breaks into the PSL at 23 or 24, European scouts have already signed 18-year-olds from elsewhere. The scouting issue on OFF field boils down to visibility and value. Unlike West Africa, we don't have direct feeder pipelines to top European clubs, making our talent almost invisible to big scouts. When a scout does come knocking, PSL clubs often set massive price tags, sometimes over 20 million rands, while a future star in Senegal or Mali can be signed for a fraction of that cost.
The reason we don't have enough players playing Europe from South Africa, it's because we are not mentally strong enough to handle what we have been given that side. Because most people, they play one season and say they miss home.
The silent killer for South African players in Europe isn't talent, it's homesickness. We call the PSLA Gold Bank to a freezing, lonely flat in Belgium or Sweden. The mental toll is massive. Without a massive support system, the struggle of Europe often loses out to the comfort of home. Many of our best talents end up choosing to be big fish in a small pond rather than fighting through the cold. On OFF field, we have to ask, is the mental jump to Europe actually harder than the tactical one? Many South African stars remain expensive, even when they stay local, because the Betway Premiership is one of the wealthiest leagues in Africa. Giants like Mamelodi Sundowns can afford to pay salaries and set transfer fees that rival mid-tier European clubs, often pricing talented players like Tabaho Makona, valued at 2.5 million euros, or Ikram Rainers, valued at 3 million euros, out of moves to smaller European leagues. Please subscribe on Flake if you like this video, and hit the notification bell to get notified when we drop a new video sharp.